Hello, and thank you so much for stopping by. Can't believe the holiday season is over, but I wanted to share one last 2021 Christmas junk journal that I made. This one was fun to make because I used a lot of my Christmas swag, and I used my faux leather technique for the cover. I do have a video that I'll provide below if you're interested in making faux leather. It just makes it really nice and soft. And some other things that I did on the cover. I did want it to make it a little bit simpler. I did add 5 signature pages, and there are 2 sheets to each signature, so there are a lot of different places to add memories. It is a little bit more bulky, you're going to see here, because I always add other mini folders inside, so it'll be very fun to put together. And then the front, I used one of my embossing folders, and again made it very simple, just wrote seasons on it. And then I used my favorite ribbon, just because it's strong and sturdy, and it doesn't frail at the end, and I really like that, so never have to worry about it falling apart. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and go through it. This is a manila envelope, and in the back I didn't use the envelope portion of this. Instead, my cousin had given me some of her Christmas trees that she made, because she's also very creative, and I just added it there. So as we go through this, you're going to see a lot of fun different things. I used a lot of die cuts, and I used a lot of my embossing powder. I just like the way embossing powder looks. You can see right here it says no pinking until December 25th. And then I just had different pieces of, I call it scrapbook swag as I put it through. I didn't put as many greeting cards in here, but I just put some simple layouts. There's some washi tape across the front on the left side. And then there on the right side, I did use one Christmas card saying. I used Christmas time there. I don't think I used very many other ones, but we'll see as we go through. I use this Christmas tree pattern. I used to do that a lot. I decided to add it on here. You can still put a photo across it and still keep the design. So it's just a different style. And then I used tabs just on the first few pages. I just didn't have enough scrapbook paper to put in all pages, and that's okay. That's what makes it perfectly imperfect. Here's a little folder, a place to journal there. And then on the other side, I used one of my embossing folders, and those are snowflakes. You can see how cute it looks. And then I think I just added just some different, like either crayon or ink pad there. And then there's just a wood snowflake. On these 2 pages here, there's that cork material. I really like this cork material. I need to find where I purchased from, buy some more. I like it because it feels nice, and then it also has this really cute sparkle in it. So even when you put some memories or photos on top, you can still see that. And then on this side, I did some mini folders and did them opposite direction, which is okay, just a different style. And then over here, there's one of my die cuts with some really nice shiny embossing powder with a sled and a reindeer, and there's a little candy cane. Also with some embossing powder on it. Just some ribbon at the bottom. And then here's another folder here. And I like to cut those little triangles out just to give an idea of where to put a photo. And then there's a little place to journal there. And there's another Christmas tree die cut. And I think on that one I used some glitter glue. And then over here, definitely a snowman, definitely one of my embossing folders. And I think I used glitter glue on this. And then I have these really nice pens that sparkle when you draw on them. So like glitter pens. Got those for Christmas one year, and I still have a lot of them. So I like to add that little bling to it. And then here are some more mini folders. There's some washi tape at the bottom. And then I love the Santa Claus. This is one of my embossing folders. I add this Santa Claus to a lot of my Christmas journals, and if you go through some of my other videos, you're going to see that Santa Claus. And then just another mini folder, just kind of putting everything together. There, on the right side, I had a stamp that says "Believe." I thought it'd be fitting for this journal, so I added it there. And then, when you do donations, to certain charities, they give you these little stamps. And I thought how cute to put that on the side door of the truck. And instead of a Christmas tree, I put presents in there. Oh, there is another Christmas card greeting. I don't think there's very many, but you might see a couple of them as we go through. And then that's the ugly sweater stamp. And then on these 2 pages, I just have 2 mini folders. And then on top of the mini folder, I have another mini folder. Sometimes we think we don't have small pictures, but we do, so a perfect place to put it here. So this is just kind of a layout with all kinds of mixed media on it. There at the bottom I even have a little stamp, so just fun, especially when you put all the memories in there. And then on these 2 pages, I guess I do have more greeting cards than I thought I did. We have a door on the left, and then over there on the right we have a saying. So I sometimes don't think I have what I have in it, but I do. But anyway, here's another embossed folder with those wonderful snowflakes, and I put glitter on it this time. Just really fun. And then here's a postcard. I like those postcards. I don't think I have very many of those left. And then there's a place to journal. Always fun to add what the memories are. And then this was on the right side. I just had this little piece of scrap paper, and I decided that'd be nice to put in as a little corner tuck with some tabs to pull out. And then on those Christmas trees, I had some scrap paper, and I thought, oh, I like that. So I just decided to use an envelope, and then I just added these little tabs in there just to add some more memories. And then here's a side pocket. And then with the pull-out, you have another little mini folder to add some memories in there. And then place to journal, which is always fun to do. And then this side, just some simple layouts with some mini folders. Every time I do page by page, I always wonder what's going to turn out, and this is just the result of it. And then these 2 pages, this is really for ugly sweater parties that you go to. We all go to them, and it kind of highlights all these different mini folders back and forth, flip to the side, flip the top, flip at the bottom. So how fun just to put all of those memories in there, all those photos of when you go to those they're fun. Ugly sweater contests are fun, so I just kind of dedicated these 2 pages for that. So just a little fun design to put together. And then this is pretty simple, place to journal, places to add memories, some little sparkly ribbon. I only have 1 belly in this book, so you pull out and you have places to add photos on both sides with that really nice cork material. And then there on the right side, I just added 2 tabs with some places to journal, add some photos. There's some leather with some little brads in there. I just like the way that looks. I like to layer things, it looks nice. And then this is something different. So I had this postcard, instead of putting it across 1 page, I decided to split it. So that way you can, open it from the right side, open it from the left side, and still add photos, just a different design. And then there's some little mini folders on the tops of both the left and the right. So just fun, just another design. And then this scrap paper at the top, I think that's the last piece I have of that. And it has name, you can put naughty or nice, and little notes just to make it fun. A little journal there, or a folder there. And then I did something different here too. I did 2 just little tucks. So it's like 2 envelopes to just pull out photos. And then this is the waterfall effect. So places to add photos there on the top and the bottom, and then tuck it back in. And then another one for the other side. You'd be amazed how many photos you have and how this book will fill up fast. So I really like that design, something different. And then it seems like this is the last page. So there's places to add photos front and back, and then there's another little tab. So thank you so much for stopping by. I greatly appreciate you watching all the way through. Please add comments, like, and subscribe, and definitely have a happy 2022. Bye-bye.